Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ty here, and today I'm going to be doing my top 5 NFL quarterback prospects for the upcoming 2023 drafts. And hopefully I'm going to be doing a lot of videos like this. If you guys do enjoy it, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into this one with my top 5 NFL quarterbacks. Well, soon to be NFL quarterbacks. Prospects here. So, coming in at number 5, we have Hayden Hooker, bro. Now, this guy, I didn't watch too many Tennessee games, but I did watch enough to where I know this guy, he was good, bro. And I could still see the stats he was putting up, bro. Obviously, beating Alabama, that was a massive game for Tennessee, and a huge game for him, bro. He had some monster performances. I do think there's a few things holding him back from being really that guy. He's pretty athletic, but he can struggle with some accuracy issues. I've seen some accuracy issues, but it's not like a terribly big deal. The reason I have him at number 5 is because really the main factor is because his ceiling's lower than the other guys. I think at best he is a mid-ranked quarterback, maybe a Daniel Jones type, Derek Carr, those type of quarterbacks, really being around there. That's really my ceiling for him. So I just think he is my number 5. And number 4 might be a little controversial. Anthony Richardson, bro. At number 4, I am kind of big on his accuracy stuff, bro. I know, okay? I know Josh Allen made it work, okay? But that was amazing coaching. If he's going to get drafted somewhere, it's going to have to be a great situation that he thrives in. He is either going to be a boom or a bust. I don't see any in between with him. That's why he's at number 4. If you were willing to take the risk, it can pay off big. But if you're not, I just wouldn't take the man. He can hit some passes for sure, bro. And he is a freak athletic. He is an athletic freak, bro. I said that backwards. I'm just genius, bro. He's an absolute athletic freak. The man's a monster. But, you saw his combine, bro. Everyone's seen it at this point. His 40-yard dash, his vertical, bro. Absolutely insane. But I don't buy into the hype, bro, as much. I just don't like him more than the other guys. I think I'm kind of going to keep going to the ceiling with these guys. I believe his ceiling is honestly the greatest of any of these guys. Possibly. The greatest of any of these guys. But the risk is more than any of them, in my opinion. So I just can't put him above any of the other guys, dude. It's rough, bro. That's okay. I'm trying to think why really people won't be mad at me for this, but you're gonna be mad at me for this, bro. I'm putting him at number 4, alright? He's my number 4. Number 3, we have Will Levis, bro. Don't pay attention to the picture, bro. Will Levis, out of Kentucky, bro. I really like the man. I think he is the most ready quarterback to start in the NFL right now. I don't think he's the best for the future, but I think he is really the most ready to take on a team right now in the NFL. He's athletic. He can make your passes. I feel like he's got that, really that, I guess, toughness gene, dude. Like, he is really somebody I like, bro. As far as that aspect of his game, I really think he's a very tough player. I think he's gritty, bro. I think he can lead his teams to some amazing victories, bro, through some massive adversity, which is something I really do like about him. He is kind of middle of the pack with these guys for me, which is why he is in the middle of them at number 3. I just, he doesn't have that highest ceiling to me, but his floor is higher than maybe anybody here, honestly. I think he is going to be good, bro. He's going to do what he needs to. Really, I just like him. I don't think he's obviously the greatest talent here, but I think he's a little underrated still at this point, even though people are putting him pretty high, but I feel like they're not appreciating him, and he's better than most people think. And, I just think he is, bro. He's a pretty good quarterback, bro. Like, honestly, okay? He's a pretty good quarterback. But moving on to number 2. This is going to be controversial, bro. I had Bryce Young at number 2. Bryce Young, there's not much to dislike about his game. Really, in college, you could never blame him for any of the losses Alabama had. What did he have, like 4 losses in his career, bro? Ridiculous. He was a monster at Alabama, and Alabama has been producing some great quarterbacks the past few years. Jalen Hurts especially, bro. But he can actually run as well. Not as well as some of the other guys here, but he's pretty athletic, bro. He can get outside the pocket when you need him to. Obviously, really had one of the best teams here around him, supporting casts, bro, to make him look better than he is, Mac Jones, bro. But I do think he'll be good, dude. But I don't think he's my number 1 here, dude. I like him. I really do. But I just feel like there's a few things holding him back from being the number 1 QB here. I won't be surprised if he goes number 1, and I don't think the Panthers fans should be mad about him going number 1. I think these two guys are really close, but I don't think either of these two guys are going to be a top 5 QB in the NFL at any point in their careers, bro. Maybe a season. They might have a season like that, but I don't think... I like this quarterback class, but I don't think we're having those top guys. Maybe we could have... Both of them, honestly, might be top 10, top 11, top 12-ish, but I don't think either of them are going to be really at that top 5. I guess the Justin Herbert level, he's kind of that 5th guy. I don't really see it, dude. But I like him. I still think he can lead his team through some big games, through adversity, which he showed in college a lot, especially against Georgia, dude. I was impressed with his performance against Georgia in the SEC championship. Obviously not as much in the national championship, which I do think a little bit of that was planned by Georgia, because they knew they'd be playing again. But I still think he had an absolutely phenomenal game, dude. And I think he's a phenomenal player. And his hand size doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't, okay? It really doesn't. I don't know why people are making it seem like it's the biggest thing in the world, bro. It's his hand size. Guys, come on. It's literally his hand size. It's not that big a deal. He will be a good quarterback in the NFL, bro. But he's not the number 1 guy. He's not the number 1 guy here. The number 1 guy is C.J. Stroud, dude. And the reason I think C.J. Stroud is number 1 is because I feel like he has, as they're saying nowadays, he has that dog in him, bro. His performance against Georgia last year was amazing, dude. That was amazing. He got his team in position to win that game. Came down to that kick. It sucks for him. But he did everything he could. If you look at the really good guys, dude, in the biggest games, they evolve their game. If you look at Patrick Mahomes, for example, you don't see him run nearly as much as he runs in the playoffs. And in the Super Bowl, he ran, that big run, dude. He had a couple big runs in that game, even with a bad ankle. You still find ways to evolve your game in those games to make yourself unpredictable, and just kind of show a new you, I guess, to throw them off. And I think he is the best at that. I think he is the best quarterback in this draft class, and I think he's a beast, bro. I think he can really be in that conversation for, I honestly, I think he's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, bro. I know quarterbacks don't actually win it that much, but I think he could actually have. It depends what team he goes to. Pick one or pick two. I don't really know who I'd prefer, honestly. Probably the Panthers, honestly. I feel like the Panthers. But wherever he goes, I think he will still succeed. Maybe not win that, but I think he's going to be good, dude. I really do. And he's my number one guy here. He's my number one, bro. So that's it. That's my top 5, guys. If you guys did enjoy this one, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I really hope you guys enjoy this one. If you did, like and subscribe. Thank you, guys. But as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.